It's just another day in the office. And today, man, we got a lot of stuff. I've been working. It's been mainly a lot of computer work, guys. 99% of farming these days is how well you can manage other assets. Not how hard you work, now how many hours you put in. It's really how well you can manage a large amount of assets is really what it is, and make good decisions. So we're always trying to improve on that. But we got to get going today. God's taking a piss on us today, but we got to keep moving forward. So our lot is just giant. That's cool, man. Are you real funny out here? Real funny. Buddy. Do you do this? Buddy, come back. Come back, buddy. By gosh. He's guilty. I'll get that stuff off later. We'll have to get a loader tractor or something up there. What's going on right now is my shed right here. First of all, there was a new shed pack release, which is really cool. Stevio added it in. Long story about that when Stevio was adding it in because it screwed up some of mine. But it's all fixed now. But there's a new shed pack. And I'm always, man, I wish we would have had this in before I started building because I would have went a different color with my sheds. Anyways, I do want to switch up this red shed. And I had one thing of moving it forward just to take up this shed space. Stuff is too big out here, right? It sounds a little weird, but stuff is just, we need to scooch this shed in. I don't know how to describe it better, but this shed needs to be moved in. I need stuff more crammed around here. That's my goal. And then we have a couple bins I'm going to haul in for this cattle yard that we need to load up. We need to go buy from Jake's place. And I'm going to set them here so we can get this going a little bit because I do want to get this operation going. I haven't found an employee yet, but I'd like to get this moved. So we're going to move a couple bins today. Okay. Camper's unhooked, got her put away. I didn't wash her off though. That's one thing I was gonna do, but it is just downpouring outside. And then if somebody needs to sleep in here, if we have an employee, we have a little camper, and then we have the trailer. Obviously, this is kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid to spend your money on this kind of junk, but I was like, it'd be pretty cool to get, so we got it. But anyways, F450 needs wash. She needs a paint job, obviously, which I've explained to you guys is really tough to do. By the way, if you guys enjoy the video, please hit the like button. It helps out the video so much. It's awesome when I see that, and every one of you guys that do it does it. Or maybe if you hit the dislike button, still love you. You're still part of the family. You're just like the ugly child if you hit the dislike button. That's the only thing. That's a joke, obviously. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so something I had issues with about painting never worked, but I had my truck running when I went to repaint the truck, and it wouldn't repaint the truck. But now I shut my pickup truck off and went to repaint it, and now she's back to normal. She's beautiful. Man, that's cool, because at first I thought there was no way of getting around this. I thought my truck was always going to be like chipped up at one point, but now we got her fixed. So at least I can paint it up. That's nice. Even though it's going to cost me like $4 grand every day to paint it up, it's fine. Oh. Gosh darn it, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Darn it. So since we're about to do some work to this place, I gotta move this cultivator and move the power washer. And obviously the building's gonna get demolished. There's no way around telling you guys that. I'm not gonna come in here with a dozer and destroy my own building, then put up the exact same one pretty much with a different color. It's gonna get moved. Never mind, this is not gonna work. The hitch on this is just not gonna work out. So I gotta get something else to move that. Now one thing I probably shouldn't do is I shouldn't leave that ripper out in the rain, especially when we have storage, and I shouldn't be leaving this quad track out in the rain. So I'm gonna I unhook that, and I'm gonna move the cultivator with the quad track, and then that way I can put the quad track in a building so she won't rust. I wonder, I doubt this will ever happen, and this could be a really stupid thought, but it's always good to have some stupid thoughts every once in a while. I'm gonna be honest. You ever think tractors will someday be aluminum, like how Fords go, like aluminum body panels and stuff? Not obviously not down here, but like up here, so that there won't be any rusting kind of in different parts. I don't know. Here we go. Cultivator's put away, unhooked, and we're gonna move the ripper and the quad track inside. Ripper's hooked up, so I think we may be able to fit it in the Quonset. That should work. Now the reason I'm not showing you guys my money right now is because I'm about to change up my money, and I don't think any building, specifically any building change like this or landscaping change, should really cost you money. It's unrealistic to use farm sim money when you're building or doing landscaping because it just eats away your money. And there we go. I think it's gonna fit. Hopefully we're there lengthwise. Man, we got a couple feet to go. Come on. She barely did not fit. We're sticking out like a foot, maybe, if that. But at least it's somewhat under the roof, or I'm just gonna leave the doors open for now. We'll move it after it stops raining. So I'm gonna jump up to heaven quick and add magical buildings for free, and we'll get going. Okay, so I personally think this is much better. Now, I tried getting in this building pack, and I probably shouldn't even go in it, but here it is. And, okay, I can look through it, I think. But, dude, it'd be cool. If I would have seen this ahead of time, this would have been really cool to have. But right now, it's just, when I open them, it crashes the game. And when I try to buy them, it crashes the game. So I had to go back to the normal red one. I didn't think I was going to go back to this, but, man, it made some improvements here. Now, here, I have this little, like, driveway coming out of here, just acting like we don't use it that often with grass here. And then something that'll be debatable is putting up this red old barn. Because I don't have anything really old on the property, but I thought it would be kind of a unique feature. You can actually sell hay there and stuff, so I was like, ah, that'll be cool. It's good. It kind of matches the house. I just got to think of, something to border that, whether it's trees or something to border the outside of the house. But it gives it, and especially I put a couple trees out here, it really makes the yard feel a lot better. It does, in my opinion. It really, I don't know, I like it. It makes it feel like an actual farm instead of just a giant, like, commercial big yard out here. Definitely gives a feeling that we don't have as much space out here. And then this can kind of be the yard where we put all of our stuff, like old implements that we're not using and stuff. Kind of back here, too, behind the shed, we can put implements. What's cool about some of those buildings, though, is they have a really cool interior to some of them. Some of them, interior is, like, all wooden across here. It is neat. The inside walls are just, like, wooden, and it definitely has a different interior. Because I know this from Stevio's place. But for some reason, I can't get him to work. So we're going to jump in the 8RT, move it back in, and we got to get this planter rolling. We got to get crops in. Things are getting rushed right now. Things are really getting rushed right now. And we took a day to have some fun. Obviously, we went mudding and stuff. And we need to get in the field badly. I want to get this roper going as soon as possible. And then a lot of different people have asked this, and I explained this in the comment one time, but a lot of you guys probably didn't see this. Squad, why did you get an 8RT, the in-game version? It looks so European, man. And the reason is because the in-game thing says it's a US version. It cuts out some European things from it. Obviously, these red and white little flags by the markers is what I'd love to get rid of. But it has universal passenger script, so I can actually hold 3 people in this tractor and give them rides places. And I thought for roleplay, man, that would be really cool. So that's the reason I'm sticking with this. Okay, 8RT is put away. Let's get the 8970 in here. Okay, everything's put away. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's raining sheep and pigs outside, man. Yeah, you think it'll still work today? Okay, well, I have my Mac. I could, I'll be down there. If you have it loaded up on that load cane, or that trailer you said, I'll stop down and pick it up then. That'll work good then. Okay. Sounds good, man. I'll see you soon. Yeah, you too. Bye. So I just got off the phone with Jake, and he's going to sell me that was part of the deal. He's going to sell me a bin for the cattle. It'll be more of a feeding / long-term storage bin. It's not a giant bin, but the thing about this is it's like the biggest bin you could probably transport, and we're going to transport it on a trailer. So I'm going to take the Mac down there. We're going to have to load it up on the trailer. It's already loaded up on the trailer, but somehow I'm going to have to get it off the trailer when I get to the farm, and we're going to haul that thing to the farm, put her up. That's today's project while it's raining. So I'm going to pull the old Mac out, but what's weird is the F450 doesn't have its paint chipped. I don't know what's up with that, but I guarantee if I start that thing up, paint will be chipped. Whoa. It's not chipped. Oh. So we're going to head into town, and I absolutely hate rainy days. I just hate them. So it kind of sucks, but there's always work to be done. Okay, yeah. I'm not far from town. Tornadoes coming in. Shoot. Okay, I'll turn around. I'll see you in the morning. Okay. Well, a tornado's not far from town. So Jake called and he was like, no, it's a no-go. So I am rushing to my house right now. Just take cover, make sure Buddy's okay, because Buddy's not even inside right now because we have doors on our house, and Buddy doesn't know how to open a door yet. He's got his doghouse, but I want to at least get him in the garage. We'll have to go pick up that in the morning. Yes, I'm gonna park my semi in my driveway for now. Yeah, in the morning we'll go pick that up. Buddy, come here. Let's get inside. Buddy? Okay, now he'll come. Buddy. There he goes. Okay, buddy, let's get inside. Come on. Okay, there we go. We're good. Well, I'm going to go upstairs, go to bed. I think Buddy's going to stay inside for the night. I'll see you guys in the morning. So, we are going to, we got to get going. I told Jake I'd be there at 8 a.m. It's about 8 a.m. right now. And it looks like Buddy's awake. So, I'm going to fire up the old Mac, and we're going to go do what we were supposed to do last night. It's a little weird driving a semi through my driveway because it wasn't really meant to take large semis down, specifically because the trees are kind of scraping the cab of the roof a little bit. Well, we're almost there. Tri-County Fertilizer Sales, Co-op, bin sales. Man, they got it all here. So I'm going to pull in here, and it should be somewhere. We should be able to see this big hunk of junk, you know? I don't know if that's it standing up there, or he said he had it loaded up. Oh, that's it. Oh, holy crap, dude. Are you serious? See, I saw it standing up, and I did not realize how big this was going to be. So I got to talk to Jake. I got to pay for this, and I got to get him to probably help me haul it back. Because, man, traveling with this thing is going to be insane. Okay, yeah. I'll need it, man. I'll see ya. So I paid for it. She's expensive, but man, Jake's not available. He's helping another customer coming. He's got another customer coming in. So he was like, well, you can either wait for me or you can take it now. So I was like, okay, I'm here. I'll just take it now. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to hook up the Mac up, hook the Mac up to the load king, and we're going to haul this ginormous bin back. Now, I've had to call the power line company to lift the power lines while I move this back. So they're going to be there to lift the power lines because it's not going to clear the power lines that run along my farm to get into my farm. Now, the one other thing I thought of is how the heck am I going to fit this thing through the gate? There is absolutely no way I'm fitting this thing through the gate. So what I got to do is my fields aren't planted. They are wet as heck. We got to do a little mud with the truck. That's the only way through. Either I pull it, maybe I could hook up the quad track and a dolly to it. Hey, not a bad idea. Maybe I'll have to do that because I think the semi is probably going to get stuck through there. So I may have to do that just to get to the field. Not a bad idea, but I don't want to get this semi buried in the field, especially when I only have me to pull me out, and I don't want to have to call and rely on somebody else to pull me out. So I'm going to have to swing through the field and then take a long way around to the back of my farm. That's the only way to get this thing in there. Coming through. Wide load. Coming through. This should do it. Just hold the horn down. Holy crap, dude. Look at this clearance. Oh my gosh. Nope. Back her up. Back her up, Audie. Get out of here. Wow. Would you look at it. And we cleared those power lines, but these power lines right here run a little lower, so it's going to be tough to clear those. Aerodynamics? Oh, never heard of her. Well, I think what we're going to do is risk it. I have this opportunity here. I got the cable company behind me, the power line company, I should say, and we're going to pull off into this field here. I do own this field, so we're fine, but the ground's pretty wet. It's pretty soggy. Do we risk it, pull the semi through there, or do I go rent a dolly from the equipment company down there and then pull it through with a quad track? It's a tough decision. I think either way, if I get stuck, I could probably pull it through with the quad track. We're just gonna pull it with a rope. I think it's worth it to just risk it through here. We good back there, George? Okay. I'm going slow. Yep. Through? Okay. 10-4, big rubber. So George got me through there. He had his guy, and then he had the other guy, Zach, and they were both lifting that up, which was nice to have them. They do it for free. I mean, if you're going through anything, they're like, give us a call, and we'll come out there, and we'll lift it up. We want things on safety, rather than you trying to save calls and have your own hired hand, Aston, get electrocuted out there. So I was like, okay, we don't want Aston to get electrocuted. So far, it's not too bad through here, but we have to go around on this field that's just a whole big mud pile. Here we go. We gonna be spinning? Okay, we're good through here. We're good. Man, doesn't that just look realistic? So I think where we're gonna put this is right here. I think this will look good, and it'll look good right here, and of course, it'll have utility right here, most importantly. I know a lot of people don't recommend this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the 8970, and we are gonna put a winch to it somewhere on the top, and then what we're going to do is slowly roll this thing off the trailer. Instead of lifting it, Jake said they've done it before, where they'll slowly roll the thing off the trailer. So I was like, okay, I'm down to do it, as long as you ensure that. He said, yeah, it'll be fine. It's made like that. Luckily, what's supporting most of it is these supports across the side here. It doesn't weigh that much, so it should be fine. I just got to be really careful that it just doesn't go smashing to the ground. The winch should do the trick. Man, just having your equipment sit all winter, I can't wait to get this out and get in the field actually. So that's what we got to do right there. Now, you guys are probably asking, how are you going to winch it up? So once we get it on its side, off the trailer, what I'm going to do is tie a winch to the top of this up here, and then have blocks down here blocked up. It'll be all chalked up, and then pull and winch with the 8970 to where it slowly starts coming down. It's going to be a little rough, but that's the best way to do it without a loader. If we had a loader or a crane, this would be much easier, but it's me by myself, and I think I'm going to call CBO out to come help me with this. It's going to be tough. Well, she's complete. We got her done. Finally got her done. That took a couple hours for sure. Now it's actually the next day. What we had to do yesterday is I was a total idiot. I was like, Jesus, we don't have cement down there. We don't have cement down there at all. So I had to call the cement company out. We poured cement, just a little slab there. And then today, obviously the next day, we got it up on its side and we got it in place. We got it all bolted down. The only thing it needs now is an auger. Let me just fire up the old Honda. We'll run over there. I do like this farm setup a lot better now. I'm starting to like it. It's a little more crammed, I should say, and I like it. So there she is. We got her up, we got her off the trailer, and I went and actually returned the trailer already. But this is going to be nice. This will be, I'm not sure what exactly we're going to feed our cows, but this will be used for some type of grain mixture. In here, we're going to probably be storing corn, maybe silage, if that works. I got to figure out if that works or not. And then here will be some type of mixture, whether it'll probably be already pre-mixed, and we'll just have it stored for like a week or so in there. And then every week we'll refill it. Probably should have went with a bigger bin size, but for now I thought that was good. We can always add more bins. Well, day's done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. And hey, I'll see you later. Thanks, guys.